Answer the phone. Hurry up and pick it up.
Dad, don't be late.
Come on! Just start already! Wait a minute! Do you know who I am? My dad?
I only know that you deserve to die.
Next life, don't make others take the bullet for you to save your own life.
The Central Council has issued an urgent notice. The Blue Ridge shelter will open today. All survivors are requested to gather there for identity verification and safe accommodation.
The Blue Ridge shelter. Lucy, wait for me.
Oh my God!
No sign of infection.
Get in. Don't shoot! Please take us away!
Please, our car flipped!
I can fix cars! Useful! Get in! You got caught?
Scratches, not bites.
Shut up and watch where you're going.
All survivors, this is the Blue Ridge settlement.
Those monsters just now came all the way from the city center.
We have food,
whole city is doomed.
shelter, and this is the Blue Ridge resettlement station.
You're going to the resettlement center too?
Let me confirm something first.
What is it?
Is my daughter still
Blue Ridge Resettlement Station really safe? The broadcast keeps saying.
a truly safe place? Doesn't need people shouting through loud weeders all day long.
Then why did you still go?
Because I needed to find someone.
These are for children!
Is this some kind of saintly act during the apocalypse?
Thank you. My name is Olivia, a nurse at the Central Emergency Station. You need to reprocess it.
Now I have something more urgent to do.
I have one too. A child was lost, 7 years old, had a fever, and her name was Megan. Please, help me find her.
Let's go. Let's go.
The wound edges are clean. It's not a big problem.
Okay.
If you develop a fever, nausea, or dilated pupils within the next 4 hours, you need to tell me immediately.
I'll tell you, and then what?
I just need to know. Then you'd better give me the gun back.
Pretty good with words.
I noticed some movement. It looked like children ran past in the residential area to the east.
Let's go. Megan? Megan, I'm Olivia. Megan? It's me, it's Olivia. Ethan!
No!
Don't kill me! We just wanted to steal something. Is there a child passing by here? There was a little girl with a fever who was taken up by those people from the storage area. They said her father worked for the research agency and was valuable. If you want to survive, head east and drive the corpse group away.
We can't do this.
You're asking us to die!
You just wanted us to die earlier. Choose!
Have you always been so ruthless in your actions?
To hold back on punishing the evil ones is to be cruel to one's own people.
This belongs to Megan.
What you're looking for is no longer just a child.
Are you also looking for a child?
My daughter, 6 years old, finally located in the direction of the Blue Ridge shelter station.
Then let's bring Megan back and continue looking for Lucy.
Why do you think I would care about someone else's children?
Because just now you could have simply walked directly.
Where is the storage area?
The next 2 streets ahead, and you'll reach there.
Then go and get it back. Don't shoot! We're not infected! Black.
Thank goodness it's really you, Ethan. We've met again.
Do you know him?
He's my employer after my retirement. He only knows how to do accounting, but had no sense of morality.
The past is all in the past. Now everyone is fleeing. I have gasoline, biscuits, and antibiotics here. I'll give them all to you. All I ask is for you to take us with you.
Hand over the weapons first.
Sure. Now I'll do whatever you say.
I need you to stay still. This is gonna hurt. Almost there. Thank you.
Here, you see that? What is that?
They'll help with the pain. Black is not feeling well.
What's wrong?
When he was begging for our help earlier, his eyes were constantly counting the number of our guns, vehicles, and oil drums. He didn't look like someone freeing for his life. Rather, he seemed to be assessing the situation.
Keep watching him.
And that subordinate of his just touched his phone a moment ago as if he was sending a message.
Okay. Then just wait for them to sell themselves out completely.
Have you always been like this? Not tipping them off, waiting for them to make the first move?
Saves bullets.
You know, you're not so bad. Megan, it's Megan!
Hey, Yusuf!
When they come to save the kid, you open the back door and let the whole horde in from that side.
And what about the kid, Hall?
Her dad's dead anyway. What use is she alive? Once we've taken their car and fuel, we'll toss her out to feed those things.
Get a clear fix on their position, then fall back. We're not moving now. If we move now, the kid dies first.
Hall kept Megan to lure us in, to lead us to the morgue, to rob the cars and supplies. So tomorrow morning, we'll do it the opposite way. Tommy, you lead 2 people to block the Domeside entrance. Joe, follow me and tet through the seaside that Tate wants. Save the children immediately. Casey, guard the car. Keep your gun at hand.
Olivia.
I left 2 people outside to assist the children and the injured, while also keeping an eye on the rear of the camp.
Okay.
Is it worth it for just one child?
Today, we abandon a child. Tomorrow, we will abandon the wounded. And the day after tomorrow, we will abandon the elderly. If we really live like this, what's the difference from those creatures?
Enough for me to drive about 30 kilometers alone, that's enough.
He sold out our attack time en route, and he siphoned off some fuel. You're not surprised at all?
If I were surprised, I wouldn't have kept him around until now.
So what are you planning to do?
We hit according to plan, just not the plan we talked about before. We go in from the west openly, but cut in from the east for real. Hall's waiting to trap us, so we'll let the 2 of them screw each other over.
You had me watching Blake not to catch him, but to confirm how he would sell us out.
Now you understand.
Ethan, you're really not like anyone I've ever met.
After the apocalypse, everyone has to grow a brain fast.
I knew it. You were guarding against me.
Hand over the car keys, the fuel, and the guns. and I might still let you live.
The way you are now, you're exactly the same as before.
Cut the crap. Drop the gun! Ah, you maniac!
Scream louder. People outside might hear you.
You're just a nurse, and you dare?
The hemostats I stabbed into someone's leg today still haven't been cleaned.
Leave him for now. Once we take the storage zone, we'll let everyone know what he did. Scared?
No. I just realized that in the apocalypse, some people are worse than the infected.
Congratulations. Welcome to reality.
Megan, can you hear me?
Olivia? Sister Olivia?
High fever, but no external injuries. Can you still walk, sweetheart?
Yes.
Let's get her out of here.
So you're here. Wait! We could talk!
The moment you used a child as bait, there was nothing left to talk about. Boss! There are 10 whole barrels of gasoline here, plus compressed rations, enough to keep us going for months at least.
From now on, this is our stronghold.
Last night, he stole fuel and tipped Hall off. Sold us out to him.
I didn't! It's all a misunderstanding! Ethan, you can't just take this woman's word for it.
Want me to read out the coordinates and time you sent?
I was just trying to survive.
Who isn't?
I can give you all the supplies I have left. I even gave you work before. You can't...
You taught me something once. You said if you want to live, you have to be willing to throw away the useless people. Today, you're the useless one.
No, Ethan, please!
These are the rules you chose to live by. From today on, there's only one rule. Anyone can fight to survive. But if you try to do it by stepping on your own people, I'll personally throw you out.
Mister, do you have a bunny too?
It was my daughter's.
Did she get lost too?
Yeah.
My dad told me to hide this. He said if bad people came, I wasn't supposed to give it to anyone.
Research parameters, sample ID. This is an internal report from the Research Bureau. So this catastrophe wasn't a natural outbreak?
At least, that's what this report says.
Boss! We picked up a broadcast!
Notice from the Central Council to all surviving citizens. Blue Ridge Settlement Station has completed Phase 1 of containment and intake.
They're still telling people to go there?
Proceed along the designated route.
They know we're here.
They're looking for the people on the list.
The resettlement station is ordering everyone to take Highway 17, surrender their weapons, and not deviate from the assigned route. A place that's truly taking people in wouldn't be afraid of them taking another road.
And the broadcast kept repeating identity verification and priority assignment. That's not resettlement, that's screening.
So, can't we just not go?
If Lucy really is somewhere near the resettlement station, I have to go.
The elderly, the children, and the wounded take this mountain trail. It's hidden, slow, but safe. The main group takes Highway 17. If there really is an ambush, at least we won't lose everyone.
Which side do you want to go with?
I'm with the main group.
Why?
Because if there really is an ambush, the ones who survive will need a doctor even more.
All right. It's settled.
Dad, don't be late.
Afraid you won't find her?
I'm afraid she'll have waited for me too long.
Then stay alive and bring her back. And one more thing. You're getting 2 hours of sleep tonight.
Is that an order?
Medical advice. You can take it as an order if you want.
Fine. I'll listen to you. On the mountain trail, steady matters more than fast. If you don't hear from us within 3 days, keep heading north.
Understood.
Move out.
Boss, there's someone up ahead! Stop the car! Defensive formation! Don't shoot. I surrender.
Gunshot wound to the back. The bullet went through the shoulder blade. His own people shot him from behind.
Why did your own people shoot you? I wasn't supposed to hear. I'm Mike Carter, former sergeant of the Central Clearance Unit. The leadership said Blue Ridge Remention Station was there to save Screenpool. My family's names were on the purge list.
He's on the verge of hemorrhagic shock, but he can still hold on.
Do you know what's ahead?
I do. An ambush zone in the valley, heavy machine gun positions, roadblocks, and mortars. There's also a command vehicle carrying the core documents. It'll slip out first once the fighting starts. We're heading straight into the line of fire.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because before I die, I don't want to be unable to tell whose side I was really helping.
There's a heavy machine gun on each slope, and they've sealed off both the front and the rear. The moment you enter the valley, they'll blow up the lead vehicle and cut off retreat from behind. But the real priority is that black command vehicle. The documents are hidden in a compartment in the trunk.
What documents?
The original selection plan. If you can get it, everyone will know the truth, that they weren't being rescued, they were being chosen.
Are we still going in?
We are.
Even knowing it's a trap?
Precisely because we know we go.
Then I'm changing the plan.
What plan?
If you go after the command vehicle, I'll handle getting the civilians out and covering the withdrawal. Don't look at me like that. I'm not asking. I'm taking over the mess you'll leave behind.
Take this.
And you? Don't die.
They've spotted us! Everyone get ready! Olivia!
I'm fine. Take care of the living first.
Boss! There are hundreds of civilians locked inside an old warehouse by the road. They're all people who arrived early at the resettlement station. That's the one. The documents are in that vehicle. They're holding you here so it can get away first.
Go after the vehicle.
You're injured. Defusing mines is too dangerous.
Which is exactly why it has to be me. No one here is better at handling panicked civilians and wounded people. You bring back the truth. I'll bring the people out alive.
Rendezvous at Valley 3. Once you've rescued them, leave. Don't wait for me.
Same to you. The documents matter more than lives, but your life comes before the documents.
Tommy, take some men and go with her. On it.
Ethan Blackwood. The council has been waiting for you for a long time.
Then let them keep waiting.
Don't step where the grass is thick. Follow in my footprints.
You can tell that just by looking?
The aid station used to run disaster responses drills. If you don't want to die, shut up and do as I say.
Are you here to take us to the resettlement station?
No. We're here to get you out alive. Those who can walk, help the wounded. Elderly and children in the middle. Everyone form 2 lines. If you want to live, follow my orders.
Go get them, brother. Tear their truth wide open. Catching up! Don't let him get close! Forward fire point, get ready! Run. Let's see how far you can get.
What if there's another ambush up ahead? Do we have to go back to the resettlement station? Listen to me. The resettlement station isn't a place that saves lives. It's a place that buries them.
How does he know where the fire spots are?
If you want to live, follow me. If you want to die, go back and get in line.
You really used to be just a nurse?
I used to be, not anymore.
Boss still hasn't made a move.
He'll bring back what needs to be taken. We get these people out alive first.
You think you can use them as shields against me? Keep dreaming.
What happened? Isn't that a Central Purge Squad vehicle? I can't let you see it!
Don't blink. The resalidation you've all been waiting for has arrived.
On here? Are there classified lists?
You're not here to receive food. You're here to wait for someone else to decide who gets to live and who dies first.
Don't listen to him! Those documents are fake! He's inciting a riot!
What do you think they'll believe more, the documents or your face?
My son. My son's name is on the elimination list.
He really made it here. Who the hell are you people? Are these documents real?
These are internal reports from the Research Administration. The man-made sequencing in them matches the experimental data in these files exactly.
It matches. It really matches.
You're not waiting for recimation. You're waiting to be split into two categories, fit to live and unfit to live.
I'm Mike Carter, former sergeant of the Central Purge Squad. I saw them bring people here with my own eyes, not for shelter, but for sorting. My family's names are on these lists too. That's why I ran. Now the truth is in your hands. Are you still gonna stay on your knees, waiting for them to hand you a number?
To hell with the resettlement station! Damn it, Purge Squadron reinforcements!
Then let them see that the people on their list can shoot back too.
Everyone else get down and find cover! Stay together! Protect the others and find cover!
Get the elderly and the children behind the tents first! Wounded, over here with me!
Hit!
What do we do now? If there's no resettlement station, where can we even go? First we survive, then we talk about where to go. But from today on, no one gets to decide for you whether your life is worth living.
A little present. Enjoy.
Keep us alive! Keep us alive! Hello, I'm Harrison. Former guard of the Central Council Chamber. I know where their leader is. Supreme Governor Richard, he never ran. He's been hiding the whole time in the dome bunker beneath the Central Council Chamber. And I caught a glimpse of the child transfer list once. There was a name on it like the one you mentioned, Lucy.
Ethan?
On the east side underground parking area, there's an old backup elevator that leads straight to the outer layer of the dome bunker. Back then, I only ever stood guard on the perimeter. I was never allowed any farther in.
We found this torn page in the filing cabinet at the resettlement station. A group of children was once transferred to the Central District, but every record after that was erased. At least it proves she passed through this route.
If she's alive, I'll bring her back. If she's dead, then I need to know who made her die.
From today on, this is no longer a resummation station. This is the first camp of the Free Survivors Alliance.
First rule of the Alliance. All supplies must be openly logged. No one is allowed to pocket anything. Second rule. Priority goes to the elderly, the weak, women, and children. Third rule, everyone works according to their ability. No one gets special privileges.
She's more than just a doctor.
She's the one who can keep everyone in line now.
Ethan Blackwood.
You are Richard. So you're finally willing to speak in person.
You destroyed a resettlement station and incited a panic mob of civilians to rebel. But you should understand, once order collapses, someone always has to be abandoned.
So you put them on a list.
I didn't write the list. Reality did. Resources are limited. If civilization is to survive, there has to be selection. You and I aren't so different, really. You've killed your way here. That's a kind of selection, too. The only difference is that I admit the cost while you still don't dare to.
You're wrong. I stop people like you so no one else has to be chosen by you. Lucy.
Everyone who can write, go copy the leaflets. Everyone who knows the roads, form 3 courier teams and spread the word to the surrounding outposts. Medical team, separate the lightly wounded from the seriously wounded. Don't crowd them all together.
Even when you're not here, she can still hold this place together.
That's why I had her stay.
The transmission last night, was it Richard?
He wanted me to understand that he isn't insane. He's fully aware when he decides which people don't deserve to live.
We registered a total of 1,217 people today. The medicine will last 3 weeks, and the food will last a month, but only if we keep expanding the supply lines.
Starting tomorrow, the 3 teams push outward. Bring back everyone nearby who still believes in the resettlation stations.
You didn't sleep last night?
Couldn't.
Because of that surveillance footage? You're afraid it was her, and afraid it wasn't.
At first, all I wanted was to find Lucy and get her out. But now when I look back, there are people everywhere behind me.
Then take them all with you.
That's from my truck. Found this outside the east fence. Looks like someone left it there on purpose.
They're trying to lure you in.
Then that means they really did have a lead on her.
Ethan Blackhead! The Supreme Governor is giving you one chance to negotiate terms!
The governor says that if you stop expanding, the Central District is willing to save a place for you.
I don't need a place.
No, you do. You're leading a bunch of ordinary people. You can't keep winning forever. Sooner or later, you'll understand that order isn't held together by passion. You know this child, don't you?
Say one more word and I'll beat you up in first.
The governor invites you to an outer perimeter meeting at the Central Assembly Hall 1 week from now. If you come, you might learn more.
Go back and tell him this. I'm not interested in might.
So are you coming or not?
I'll be there. But not on his terms.
This is obviously a trap!
Yeah, but he's using Lucy as bait.
There are still remnant garrisons around the Central Assembly Hall. It's not something we can force our way through right now.
We can't just fixate on revenge. If we really push into the Central District, where are these thousands of people behind you supposed to go? What are they supposed to eat? Where are they supposed to live? I'm taking a survey team to find a long-term settlement first. If you die in the Central District, at least the rest of us will still have somewhere to keep living.
All right. You go find the future. I'll go blow up the past.
Daddy, don't be late.
This time, I won't leave you behind.
They never meant to save us. All they want is a bunch of obedient people they control. The rest of us are just meant to be thrown away. If you want to keep hiding, then hide. But if you want to live like a human being, come with me. And shove that list right back in their faces.
You here to take this place too?
No, we're here to ask whether this land can still support 30,000 people. The water's clean, and the walls are high enough. If we build another outer perimeter, this place could become a real home.
Then you'd better deal with that mess at the mountain pass first.
The well water isn't contaminated, there's enough land, and the walls are solid. But the horde at the mountain pass is at least 1,000 strong. If anything sets them off, they could pour straight into the farm.
We can clear them.
Now, to wipe out the horde, Central District will strike back. So we need to prepare on 2 fronts. You keep pushing towards Central District. I'll start drafting a relocation plan.
You're better at building a home than I am.
Then you handle burying the people who try to tear it down first.
I'm Mark Harris, Special Envoy to the Governor. The Governor is willing to make one more concession. If you agree to a ceasefire, the Central District is willing to co-govern the survivors with you.
When he says co-govern, he means they'll keep deciding who deserves to live and who doesn't.
You know better than anyone here that resources are limited. You can't survive on emotion alone. You deserve a seat at the table. You shouldn't tie yourself to people who crawled out of the mud.
Finished?
One more thing. The Governor expects to meet with you in person 1 week from now.
What did he slip you?
Could be a setup?
Kane. I've heard that name. Richard's captain of the guard. If it's really him, then he's the most valuable insider they could possibly have inside the fortress.
Setup or not, you have to meet him. Because what we're missing is a real way to crack open the dome fortress. But you're not gambling on this alone. I'm positioning the demolition team around the outer perimeter in advance.
Thank you for having the nerve to come. I'm Kane Miller, former captain of the Governor's Guard.
I'm Ethan. Where's the map?
The structural plans of the dome fortress. The ventilation shafts, load-bearing columns, emergency escape routes, it's all on there. My son was 6, about the same age as your daughter. The day the quarantine zone outbreak happened, Richard signed the priority abandonment order. My son was on the list of those to be left behind.
You want me to kill him?
No. I want you to bury him together with the system he believes in. These 6 points are the fortress's core load-bearing supports. If all of them are blown, the entire underground structure will collapse like a snapped spine.
What about the meeting chamber?
4 snipers are hidden in the north side ventilation shaft. Whether you agree to Richard's terms or not, he has no intention of letting you leave alive. One more thing. Lucy Blackfield really was on the child transfer list. She got separated during one of the transfers, and after that the record goes completely dead. I'm not lying to you. Richard only knows this lead exists, so he's using it to lure you in.
Then he got his bait.
6 main support columns. They're heavily reinforced and not easy to bring down. The passages are too narrow for a large force to get through.
How long until you can get everything in place?
1 night.
Then we move tonight.
Then I'll start planning evacuation and fallback routes on my end. Once the fortress blows, the remaining troops may counterattack immediately, or they may drive the infected horde into our rear.
You always plan for the worst.
Because that way, more people live. If you go in tomorrow and you really find signs that Lucy was there, don't lose your head.
You think I'll lose control?
I think you'll throw your life away for an answer that may not even exist anymore.
If she's really gone, then I have even more reason to make them understand she didn't die for nothing.
Memorize your placement. Set the charges and pull out. Don't get bogged down.
This isn't the herd drifting in on its own.
There weren't this many before yesterday. It's like someone's been deliberately driving them this way.
The remnants of the old order are trying to cut off our retreat. Get back to camp now. Alert all engineering crews and logistics teams. We're moving up the evacuation plan. The herd coming through the valley isn't gathering naturally. Someone's pushing it this way. Even if Richard dies, he still wants to make sure we have nowhere left to stand.
Then do we call off the final strike and clear our way out first?
No.
If we stop now, Richard stays in that fortress and keeps bleeding us dry. This isn't about being reckless. This is about finally seeing the fight for what it is.
All right. Then you end him. I'll hold the line until you get back.
Six charges, all planted. The deck cord's been run to the safe zone, tested and good. Now we just wait for him to go in and shut the door.
Once the meeting's over, pull out through this backup passage. I'll unlock it ahead of time and hold the pursuers off.
All the demolition points are set.
If you can make it out, the whole fortress comes down.
I'll take a team and clear the outer sentries.
The civilian safe zone, the medical station, and the evac convoy are all in place. Until you're out, nobody makes a move.
If I don't make it out...
You will. I'm not interested in cleaning up your entire mess for you.
Fine.
Wait for me. Dad's gonna go clear the way first.
I've had the sentries reassigned for 10 minutes. Every step inside goes exactly the way we discussed last night. Don't deviate.
What about you?
I'll be waiting in the side corridor for you to come out.
Who are you?
Ethan, it's time. Remember this room. Once we're out, no one stays behind.
Welcome, Ethan. I've been expecting you for a long time.
State your terms. I knew you belonged across the table from me.
I'll give you half the central district. Arms, storage, the water purification system. And in return, you'll reorganize those tens of thousands outside the city and send them in waves into the wasteland to open it up.
Open it up? You mean send them out to die all over again?
No. It means letting the valuable preserve civilization while the worthless bear the cost. That is order. You've led people all this way, and you've also chosen who to save first and who to abandon. Don't pretend you're any more noble than I am.
I protect the weak because they deserve to live. You protect yourself because you're afraid of losing your place at the top.
You'll understand eventually. When your people keep multiplying and resources keep running out, sooner or later you'll become another me.
Then you won't live to see it. Did you bring me here to negotiation or just to make me die like some idiot who failed to make a deal?
Negotiation is only ever meant for those qualified to survive.
Then save it for the people who bury you. Move.
This way.
There's no going back for you now.
I stopped thinking about going back a long time ago.
Olivia, I'm out. Get ready to blow it.
Civilian safety line is in place. The moment you're clear, we det.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
This was all your setup?
What else? Wait for you to get out and improvise on the spot?
You really think blowing this place up means you've won? Those people outside will be tearing each other apart for food, water, and land soon enough. In the end, you'll see that I was right.
You're wrong. They're not your expendables.
It's over.
No. The old order is over. Ours has just begun.
I took it from the safe. Richard signed final execution order.
One day, everyone needs to remember this disaster wasn't an accident. Some of the remaining forces on the outer perimeter surrendered. Some ran.
There's something else. The scouts from the River Valley just reported back. The horde is still growing.
About how many?
Conservatively, more than 5,000.
The mountain pass is narrow and the ground rises on both sides. If we can set obstacles and a fire line in Treen, we can stop part of them there. But if they all come pouring down at once, no wall will hold. We can pull together every usable tractor, steel mesh, and oil bull from the farm.
I'll take a team and hold the pass first.
It's not enough. What we're short on most right now is time and order. If the migration column panics, they'll trample each other before they even reach the farm.
Then don't leave them a single reason to panic. Before tonight is over, gather every usable vehicle, all fuel, and every weapon in the old Central District. Tomorrow, we move.
You really plan to stand up there and speak tomorrow?
Someone has to tell them what we've won and what we're about to face.
You're starting to sound more and more like a real leader.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
I'm just afraid that, in the end, the word leader devours the person who carries it.
Then let it devour me first. At least before it does, I'll have laid down the road for them. The ones who hid underground, deciding who deserved to live, are buried now. The old order that treated ordinary people as expendable material ends today. But we don't have much time to celebrate. Our new home is in the River Valley. There's a zombie horde on the road, and there's danger beyond the walls too. If we want to survive, we can't do it by waiting for someone to hand us a number. We do it ourselves. By building our home with our own hands, and by fighting our way through to it.
The River Valley Farm has deep wells, arable land, and walls. From this moment on, all vehicles will be organized into columns in the following order: elderly, children, wounded, logistics, and escort. All supplies will be openly registered. No one is allowed to hoard fuel, medicine, or food. The River Valley Farm has deep wells, arable land, and walls. From this moment on, all vehicles will be organized into columns in the following order: elderly, children, wounded, logistics, and escort. All supplies will be openly registered. No one is allowed to hoard fuel, medicine, or food. Anyone who disrupts order can get out and fend for themselves.
Report from the River Valley outpost. The horde has started moving. Looks like the gunfire and headlights are driving them toward the mountain. Notice all convoys.
Mike, get the trucks ready.
Move out immediately!
The third truck is short 2 crates of antibiotics.
The logistics team will replace them.
Not will. Must. If even one link breaks today, everything after it falls apart.
I know. That's why you're sitting beside me.
That many. It's like a wall of rot.
No matter how rotten a wall is, enough impacts will still bring the gate down.
We hold until the convoy gets inside the walls, then we fall back.
Elderly and children to the inner ring first! Engineering team, reinforce the eastern barricades. Everyone who can swing a hammer, get on the wall! Set the medical tamps by the well. Severely wounded, go there first.
Girl, you don't look like someone running for her life. You look like you came here to take over.
If people are gonna survive, someone has to take charge.
Fire at will! They're still moving forward! Hold the line! Block the road! Over there! They're still directing the crowd!
They really want to trap us in here and wipe us out.
Everyone listen up! This is not some place where you wait around for other people to hand you charity. You want a bed in the infirmary? From now on, everyone works! If you can carry supplies, carry supplies. If you can stitch wounds, report to the medical area. If you can shoot, get up on the wall!
I don't know how to use a gun.
Do you know how to carry sandbags? If you can carry sandbags, get over there and help.
Yes.
Then go carry them, now!
The whole convoy's inside now. Can you still...
If you'd been 10 minutes later, we wouldn't have.
All right. I'm gonna bring Mike and the others back.
Fine, go get them. But don't die out there. I've got too much to handle on this side already.
Got it. I'll see you soon.
If we don't pull back now, we really won't get out! Hold on! We're coming!
Everyone fall back! Keep firing as you retreat!
I knew you'd come.
Open the gate! Get ready to shut the iron door! Push the tractor up against it! Stack all the sandbags behind the gate!
The outer gate will hold for 2 days at most. If they keep slamming the same spot, even the corner of the wall will collapse. We still haven't wiped out the remnant troops. They may keep driving the horde at us again tomorrow night.
Then we start tonight in 3 shifts. 1 shift reinforces the walls, 1 handles internal cleanup and logistics, 1 rotates off to rest. No matter how exhausted we are, we cannot let order collapse.
You're already building a home.
No. I'm protecting the tomorrow you blasted open for us.
That wound needs stitching. Yeah.
Before tomorrow night, I'll take care of the ones driving the horde first.
We're gonna need more bandages and antibiotics.
Sister Olivia, aren't you tired?
I am, but if I sit down, they'll be even more afraid. Look at me. You're home now, understand? No matter how loud it gets outside, this is still home. It's okay. You're safe now.
Okay.
How long has it been since you slept?
That's not important.
It is!
Eat, then sleep for 20 minutes. I'll keep watch for you.
Wake me in 20 minutes.
Daddy, don't be late, okay?
I'm not late. The road that brought me here was just filthy.
Hit the driver first, then blow the fuel tank on the rear vehicle. We got him! The ones in the back are starting to run! Keep pressure on them. Don't let them regroup tonight.
The inner ring will be the living quarters, and the area by the well stays reserved for the medical station. Convert the north warehouse into a go-granere, and build a smoking pit on the west side. The children and the elderly can't stay mixed in with the combat zone any longer. We separate them today.
You're building this for long-term survival?
What else would we do? We can't spend our whole lives running for our lives.
Richard once said something. He said ordinary people have no ability to organize themselves. They can only be managed. Now it seems he was completely wrong.
It's not that ordinary people don't know how to live. It's just that there were always people who never let them live on their own. What about the remnant troops?
We took out 3 Horde driving points. The rest scattered and ran. Tonight, it won't be so easy for the Horde to be driven against the walls again.
If Lucy is still alive after you find her, will you leave?
Now, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
They're coming again!
Get all the children into the inner storage. Keep the wounded in their assigned beds. Don't move them around. Everyone who can fight, to the wall!
Don't let them pile up. The gate clear.
Weren't you supposed to stay below?
I needed to see it for myself.
You shouldn't be up here.
I've finished arranging things down there. And someone has to be up here to make sure you don't do anything reckless. Richard is dead, but the world didn't suddenly become better.
I know.
So when you stood on those steps that day and said, "It's over," I knew there was another sentence you hadn't finished.
The old world is over. The new world, we'll have to seize it inch by inch.
If we hadn't burned him back last night, we'd have been finished. The mountain pass still needs to be cleared. If we don't clear out a buffer zone around the outer perimeter, this farm will never sleep easy.
Starting today, we push the boundary out another 3 kilometers.
Starting today, the farm runs on shifts. Combat, planting, repairs, medical care, patrols, everything goes on a roster. The wounded and the elderly will handle light work. No one is just sitting around waiting to be taken care of.
Nobody ever asked what we could do. They just slapped labels on us.
Then from now on, tell people yourselves. If you know how to do something, do it. If you don't, learn. You found that?
Yeah. At least now we know she didn't die in the fortress.
Is that bad news or good news?
It means the trail's not dead yet.
Then we keep looking. But before that, let's make this into a place she'd want to come back to.
You really do look like a leader who gets things done now.
What else was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Stand up high, shout a couple of orders, and expect the walls to build themselves? Back to it.
Do you think I could save people like you someday too? You can.
But first, you have to become someone who isn't afraid of dirt, exhaustion, or the sight of blood. Have you ever thought that Richard might not have been entirely wrong before he died?
Which part?
When resources are scarce, order forces people to make choices.
That's exactly why we have to take that choice back. Not let some man sitting underground make it for everyone else.
What about you then? Are you planning to keep being the one who carries those decisions for everyone?
Once the road ahead is steady enough, I'm going to bring Lucy back. If she wants to stay, then this place will be her home. If she doesn't, I still need to show her that ordinary people really can have a home.
The old order is gone.
But that doesn't mean the world will magically become better on its own. This place will still face hunger, death, and herds of walkers crashing against the walls. But at least, from today on, no one has the right to decide for you whether your life is worth saving.
Starting today, the medical station will remain open full-time. Food will be distributed openly based on headcount and labor.
Good.
Patrols, farming, repairs, and teaching will all run on synchronized rotating shifts. Children will have a place to learn, the elderly will have a place to rest, and the wounded will have a place to recover. There are no privileges here, only a way to survive. You're thinking about her?
Yeah.
When will you leave?
Once things here are a little more stable, someone has to steady the flame before going to search for the ones who are lost.
Then let's make sure this place becomes something she'd want to come back to.
The old world is dead. The new world has only just learned to stand. You're mine.
I love you.
I'm yours.
I love you.
Yours.
Love you. Love you.
This place is no longer called a resettlement station. It's not called a screening camp. From this day forward, it will be known as the Free City of River Valley. Someone on the eastern path! A child! Lucy.
Dad? Dad, I waited so long for you.
I'm sorry. Daddy's late.
Do you remember this? I found it for you in the old mall on your 5th birthday.
I held on to it the whole time. When they tried to take it, I bit them.
You were like that when you were little, too. Whenever someone tried to take something from you, you'd bite them.
I missed you.
I looked for you every day.
Are you really Uncle Ethan's daughter? I remember Dad's voice.
Who gave you this wound?
The White Room. They said I wasn't a child. I was a fire seed.
What fire seed?
I only remember a voice. He said Dad would definitely come looking for me.
Fire Seed 01. They turned her into a signal source.
Put it out! Put the fire out!
At least half the ammo's gone.
Who's been in the armory?
No. That's impossible.
She didn't do it on purpose, but there's still something inside her taking orders. Richard wasn't just using her as bait, he turned her into a key.
Dad, he's awake.
Who?
That voice. He's not controlling the Horde. He's waking them up. He's waking them up.
They're coming! Not thousands, not tens of thousands. An entire city's worth of dead is walking straight towards us.
With the supplies we have now, if we hold the front head on, we won't last long.
The biggest problem isn't just the Horde, it's Lucy.
She's my daughter.
I know. That's exactly why we can't pretend she's fine.
I didn't mean to. When I woke up, the fire had already started.
This is an amplify and ordinary tracker. I can hear her heartbeat and her mental fluctuations as Richard used her as a beacon to wake the Horde.
They said, as long as I'm scared, the Horde can hear me.
Richard.
What the hell is that thing? Die here with them!
Open that gate now, and there's no way out there, only the Horde. If you want to live, move the ammo. If you want to die, I'll open the gate for you right now.
Surrender, and I will let you remain human. Resist, and I will make you eternal slaves! Listen to me! We are not slaves. We are not monsters. And we do not kneel to so-called gods. We are human, as long as even one of us is still standing. River Valley has not fallen.
Let me try.
No. The moment you connect, he'll find you.
He already found me. I can hear him. Maybe I can make it so the others can't.
You're just a child.
Before, they used me as a weapon. Dad, this time, I want to choose for myself.
Ember 001. So you really did come home. Ethan, you may be able to protect a city, but can you protect your daughter? Kane, you've already betrayed one master. Betraying another won't be hard.
Get out of my head.
Open the gate. Let the new world in.
Children, into the back room! Wounded, stay down! Anyone who can move, barricade the door! Hold the line!
Come here, Spark. You belong to me.
If you want to get in, you'll have to step over my body first.
Dad, he's trying to get into my head.
Then he'll have to get through me first.
He opened the east gate. I heard his voice.
Can you cut off the voice in his head?
Uncle Kane, come back. You're not his soldier.
I opened the gate. Those children died because of me.
You were being controlled.
But I'm the one who opened it. So I'm the one who has to close it. Kane!
This time, I'll close the gate.
His voice isn't coming from the Horde. It's coming from underground. From somewhere deeper inside the Dome Fortress. There's something else down there. Something like a heart. He's using it to wake all the corpses.
You're going? If we don't destroy that thing, the corpse tide won't stop.
If you leave, who's gonna defend Liberty City?
You.
Fine. Then I'll hold home for you until you come back.
Dad, you said tags bring people home. This time, they'll bring you back.
I promise.
Don't just promise her. Promise me too.
I'll come back. He knew who Lucy was all along.
You finally came, Ethan Blackwood.
You experimented on my daughter.
I gave her meaning. In the old world, she was just a child. In the new world, she is the Ember.
Lucy!
You overthrow the old order, but you cannot stop the new god.
God or demon, it doesn't matter. Touch my people, and I'll send you to hell.
Before dawn, the city will be slaughtered.
They're heading into the city.
It is moving.